Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, to Global Impromptu Speaking session number 203. Thank you so much for joining in today. I can see some new faces. Thank you so much for becoming family member of Global Impromptu Speaking. This platform is plus minus 2 years old, and this is our 203rd session. Here we practice elating people, making them feel special, and try to become confident communicator and public speakers. Ladies and gentlemen, in this session, you will be managing your time by yourself. You will be speaking at least for 1 minute and maximum for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This session is being recorded and will be uploaded on YouTube. If you like to see how you speak, how you look on screen, how you sound, go watch this link. Click this link and watch this session, at least your part, so you can feel better next time and you can improve wherever you feel you lag or you need improvement. Ladies and gentlemen, I will not take much of your time. Today we have somebody very special who is our topics master, who is our regular topics master. Regular topics master. He is a suave man who speaks confidently, always smile, always come up with nice, interesting, and challenging topics. When topic is challenging, definitely we have better chances to improve or become a better communicator. Ladies and gentlemen, will not take much of your time, but to call upon our suave Toastmaster, topics master of the day, Toastmaster Umar Farooq, with your thunderous round of applause. Toastmaster Umar, over to you.
Hello. Yes, I am here. Actually, I was just on the call.
All right, go ahead.
No issues at all. So sorry for the wait, and let's begin. Who was the first speaker? As usual, Savita man. So, so what is that word of the day? Anybody can tell? What is the word of the day? Suave. Suave. Confident, elegant, and all the topics will be confident, elegant, and charming. Okay, let's see. So, Savita ma'am, your topic is okay. If time is money, then is money always equal to time? If time is money, then is money always equal to time? Savita ma'am.
Thank you, Topic Master, Toastmaster Umar, and my greetings to everyone present over here. Time is money. Yes, I think that is correct. Because time means the work we put or effort we put to earn. So time is definitely money. If we put effort to earn it, it is a money. But money is equal to time. It doesn't, I don't digest. Money cannot be equal to time, I mean. Time just goes. It is continuously going. Each second, it becomes a past next second. You cannot catch. It is, each second is becoming, like I said, past. But money is just a currency. It remains. It doesn't, if you keep it in a particular currency, in particular form, it doesn't change. It doesn't go. It remains there. But and if you put in some particular savings, it multiplies. Unlike time doesn't multiply. Time always becomes less with age. As we grow, time is becoming less and less and less. Nobody knows the duration of their lifespan. So with time, money can grow if it is put in the proper places. But money cannot be related like equal to time. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Umar.
Thoughts, Sita, it was a tricky topic. But you did good. You had that suave in you. You know, so word of the day I used it. So Zainab is the next one. Zainab,
Yes, I'm here.
I encourage everyone to use the word of the day. And Zainab, you want an easy topic or hard one?
A speakable topic.
Speakable topic. Okay. Okay. So your topic is a journey of 1,000 miles. A journey of 1,000 miles is usually made by a plane. Your topic is a journey of 1,000 miles is usually made by a plane. Zainab.
First of all, I would like to wish a very good evening to everyone present here. The topic given to me by our very suave table topic master is a journey of 1,000 miles is given usually. A journey of 1,000 miles is usually made on a plane. I'm a little 50-50 about this topic. I feel a little bit on the fence for this topic. Because growing up, we've always thought that regardless how regardless of how long the journey is, it's always made up through hard work. Plane adds a convenience, I must say. So journey of 1,000 miles is usually made on a plane is very apt if you think about traveling in that aspect. But when you think about life, I feel it's made on footsteps. Because when you're moving, every footstep counts, and the prints that you leave behind, I feel that's what leaves a more deeper aspect than just traveling through shortcuts and moving around in a plane. And that would be it. Thank you so much.
Oh, that was quick. You made that 1,000 mile journey so fast. Good, good. So next is Yaska Deva. Yaska Deva is in there.
Yes.
Yaska Deva, your topic is he who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. I'll repeat, he who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. Yaska Deva, over to you. I'll put it in the chat also.
Yes. Laughing is the greatest medicine that you can ever have. I try to smile every moment of my life. It is very, very, very difficult for any of people who are very close to me to find Yaska very sad. I always carry a smile. Now, why do you ask? Because when you have that smile or you laugh, you bring some amount of joy to the people who are listening to you or seeing you. They may be in a very sad state, but the moment they see a smile on you, some part of there will feel happy. Now, after that moment, they may feel, oh my God, I am so sad, he is so happy. That's the second intuition. But seeing you smile, somebody will be happy. Now, when you start smiling, that's because you are enjoying the lots of memories that you have inside you, that you are always happy. Now, sometimes laughing, people might think, why this guy is so laughing? Does he not be serious? Yes, I am not serious. Why do you have to be serious? Maybe in some situations, really when you are angry, you have to be serious, but otherwise you don't need. Keep smiling, keep laughing, and make everybody smile. Because when you smile for yourself, at yourself, you will never run out of moments of not being happy. There will not be any situation where you feel sad. Because even if something sad comes to you, you'll reflect back and say, ha, that was a great moment. And you will laugh and you will again be happy. Back to you, table topics master.
Interesting. Improvised to take. Yes, Kadev. Good. Good attempt. And next we had Chan. Fun. Chan. Yes, you want an easy topic or hard one?
I leave it to you.
Oh, it's an interesting one.
This Toastmaster Umar, there is one request.
Eh,
I want to listen to him. I'm a big fan of this person, so give him a topic. He's a double distinguished Toastmaster, and he has recently got this.
Oh, he's a veteran. Okay, good. Sir, your topic is thoughts are the shadows of our feelings, always darker, emptier, and simpler. Thoughts are our shadows of our feelings, always darker, emptier, and simpler. So,
Thank you so much, Mr. Table Topic Master. Yes, I have got the topic. Well, the lines that the Table Topic Master just shared can be considered by someone who has negative thoughts in life. But let's think about it. Do negative thoughts take us anywhere? They don't. We fall into a trap and we keep sinking into that hole of depression and disillusionment where we feel everything around us is wrong. Psychologists call it the fixed mindset, where we feel that whatever is happening to us is happening because of the neighbor, the person who did not like you, the neighboring country. But the point is, where we are, what we are about to do, there's only one person who can make us feel bad about ourselves, and that is ourselves. The messages we relay to the brain actually tells us how we feel. So think about it. Life has the unique ability to change from the instant you want to change it. Yes, life may not have been kind to you. Yes, the situation may be challenging, but the will to continue walking is what will always define you. So Toastmasters, guess, remember that yesterday was history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. And that is why it is called the present. Well, that's what Master Oogway told the Kung Fu Panda. But jokes apart, you have the ability to change your story the moment you want to change it. Are you ready to change your story, Mr. Table Topic Master?
I don't want to change my story. I want to rewrite it. Okay. Next, good, interesting take, different look on the topic, and well done. So next we have is Dinisha ma'am. Dinisha ma'am, are you there? Dinisha
Yes, sir.
ma'am, yes, your topic is don't judge a book by its price. Okay. Don't judge a book by its price.
Good evening to you all, global impromptu family members. Price. Yes, we have been used to think about the material value of many things. So we judge many things by price. Is it right? I don't think that we should do like that because the price is marked by the sellers with their with the demand or with their uh, promotions or advertising powers. But the value is something else. For example, if you go and buy something, even though the price is high, and there are many things which are low prices, but they are actually good, especially in the day-to-day commodities. You can select the low price one and better. The processed ones are high price. Like that, you can't you can't buy a book by its price. The content is the important. The content should feed your mind, your brain, and your values. So even though the some books are very, especially the traditional things which I always admire, they are very cheap, and those are the books that you have to give for the children. It's with low price and it has a high value, not the price. Actually, we should not go after the price. The material world has changed our minds, but we should not follow that. We should follow what we need and what matters, what improves our minds and brains. Over to you, topic master today.
Wonderful thoughts, Dinisha. Yes, materialistic world. And good take. And next we have with us Sujit. Sujit, are you there? Sujit J.
Yeah.
Sujit, your topic is only the dead have seen the end of the war. Only the dead have seen the end of war. Sujit.
Thank you, Table Topic Master, for giving a topic. Only dead has seen the end of the world. That's true. In fact, till a soldier is alive, there is always a possibility of war, and he can't see when the end is approaching. But what it means is that once he is martyred, it looks the end of the world. Actually, it doesn't happen that way. So I have nothing much to say on this topic, I guess.
You can talk about horrors of war. Why war is not that good? No? It's okay. Yes, no issues. Next, what good thoughts, Sujit. Well done. So next we have with us Arun. Arun is here. Arun from Saudi Arabia.
Thank you.
Yes, Arun, you want an easy topic or hard one?
Hard one here. Life is hard here.
Life is hard here. Your topic
I was
is...
kidding.
Okay. No, I was kidding also. Maybe I would have given you easy topic.
I thought so.
So your topic is shut your eyes and see. Your topic is shut your eyes and see. Over to you.
Okay. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, and shut your eyes and see. Well, it's a beautiful topic, if you ask me. I remember, the famous quote from Helen Keller, who was blind, mute, and dumb. And only one thing she said is that someone who is really worst is someone who doesn't have a vision. So she was stressing on the importance of vision. Now, every time I try to recall that particular quote, I used to wonder, someone who is like having three of our main senses not working, still able to lead such a fulfilling life and being an inspiration for others, I thought that it has to be someone really wonderful. Now, what made her, feel alive each and every minute or every second, or what kept her going, I think is the fact that she brought in her heart, her feelings into picture whenever she was communicating or trying to get on with the world. And if you read her autobiography, you'll probably understand that you don't need your senses to really succeed. All that you need is probably a willingness and probably to see something which others have not seen. So if you take, for example, an harmonium, which I play very frequently, it doesn't have any music unless I play and get out that music, get the music out of my harmonium. I compose songs, just for information. And whenever I see that harmonium, I know there is music in that piece. And similarly, I believe that there is beauty in life, there is friendship, there is love, everything is in abundance. Only thing that people need to take that extra step, probably, open their eyes at that particular point of time and look for that beauty which is available everywhere. You just take that, little bit of effort, maybe one small step, not even 1,000-mile journey, just one small step, and I'm sure you'll have very suave life to lead. Over to you, Table Topics Master.
Interesting and very good take on the topic. Sir. Next, we have Babu, the Prashant Pratyush Gupta. Okay, Pratyush Gupta. Yes, Pratyush, your topic is, what is your most controversial view that most people disagree with you on? Your topic is, what is your most controversial view that most people disagree with you on? I'll put it in the chat. Word of the day is wow.
Since I have told this many times, and Toastmaster Umar especially knows that I am the double B, that is Babu the businessman. The most controversial view that I differ from others in my field is that there is a saying in our Indian language that the customer or the client is God. So I does not agree with this statement, this particular line, because I feel that business is related to many things. If I do not have a proper supplier, will I be able to sustain? If the supplier charges more price from me, will I be able to sell it to my customer? So if anyone comes and says to me that without customer your business will not run, I will agree. But if he will say to me that he is the godfather of this organization, that is business organization, then I will say that no, I will disagree with you. Many times, even I had an argument with one of my family relative who is also related to my business, and who was trying to tell me that I should follow each and everything that my client or my customer is saying. At that time, he said me that, Babu, a client is a form of a god. And at that time, I realized that why is he saying this line? Why? A customer is there, of course, but I should also understand that I also need him and he also needs me. At the end of the day, he is a human being and I am a human being. We are doing a thing that are mutually benefiting us. So I want to change this logic or this thinking of each and everyone who is doing a business and is thinking that customer is the god and without customer we are nothing. So stop under do not try to just think in that way, because that is going to affect you at the end of the day, and you are just going to be someone's puppet. I will like to say this. So that is a controversial view, and I think that you may agree with me on this or may not agree with me on this. Thank you, and back to you, Tabletop.
Very controversial. Come on. Customer is the king. We always learn this in our business management books and all. But there is a maybe some grain of truth to it also. You should not give too much priority to the customer on the at the stake of your own employees. So interesting take, good thoughts. And next we have Sharman sir. Sharman sir, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Sharman sir, your topic is, if you could stop time for an hour, what would you do with that hour? If you could stop time for an hour, what would you do with that hour? I have to put it in the chat. Word of the day is wow.
Mr. The topic master and global friends, whatever the essential things in that hour, I will do it. Otherwise, whatever what is in my mind, I can't do. You have to see where you are staying, where do you, and if possible, if you can do practice some topics for the table topics. Oh, something your future, something after 1 hour, what we are going to do. And if my boss asks a question, how do I going to explain? So the things I'm putting into my mind and putting the pressure and get some answers to how if I ask a question, if I face a problem like this, how we are going to answer, or how what can I do for the next hour after that hour. And that is according to your attitude your thinking power and your responsibilities coming ahead, and also how you are going to face tomorrow. So those are the things I think I can face. I can remember recently I had to wait. One of my vehicle comes to in the night. So I was thinking, what shall I do? I was in a small garage. I did some physical exercise the whole hour, I can say. So till that person comes, I was in the garage. There's no water, there's nothing. Not only 1 hour, 2 hours, I did some physical exercises, doing some meditation and yoga. So whatever things you're coming into your mind and your responsibilities depend on your this thing. Over to you, Mr. Topic fast.
Sharman sir, you are a good soul. You will not rob a bank in 1 hour. You can do whatever. Time is stopped. Okay, but you're a good soul. Good. So next, Shivantani was there, but she's not here, I think. Then we have Saleha. Saleha is here.
Yeah, hi Umar.
Yes, we cannot see you.
Do I need to open because I'm totally exhausted? I just came to home.
No issues. It's up to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so you want an easy topic or hard one?
Easy. I'm new to this, so I require easy one.
Always easy peasy, huh? So your topic is courage is first of human qualities because it is the only quality which guarantees the others. Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality that guarantees the others. Saleha.
It is the qualities that guarantees to others. Yeah, thank you, Master Umar. What I have learned in this 2 years where I have started my journey in this market is all about the confidence that you will show, all about how you can show and what type of courage you can put in front of everyone that matters a lot. And for everything, for even starting a new things or doing something different which nobody supports you, the only thing that requires is courage. And the courage is not comes easy. It comes with lot of things, like what happens if my decision goes wrong, and what happens if my decision goes right. We are very happy that if my decision is good right, we will be happy and we will be dancing. But when it comes to what happens when our decision goes wrong, there the current courage will require you. You require the courage most because you need to be accountable for what you did instead of pushing to someone and blaming some other person. So in these 2 years, I have only 2 years and 3-4 months of experience in this market. And the only thing that I have learned is one thing, to show where whatever you do, just show it and communicate to others with much emphasis so that the other person understand it. The second important thing which I have learned is self-confidence and courage, that you need to show it to others that whatever you do, at least you believe in what you do. If you cannot believe, how can the other person believe? Over to you, Toastmaster Umar.
Interesting and very courageous answer. And you needed the courage to answer the table topic also. Good thoughts. Next we have Mudassir. Mudassir, are you there? I can see your laptop.
Yes,
And
yes,
Kalpil.
I'm
And
here in the nick of time. You took my name.
oh, you are about to run away, huh? Okay, so you will open the video or you will have audio?
I will only go for the audio because.
What happened? Yes. Okay. So your topic is, Mudassir, what TV show or movie would you actually like to see happen in real life? What TV show or movie you would like to see happen in real life?
Okay, so this is a topic which requires, I think, hours and hours of discussion to happen, because it's not one show or one movie. Every moment of the day or every moment I would have a different thing. But I believe if there was one show which I would prefer coming to reality in my life would be the sitcom named Friends. Uh, I would definitely love to have a bunch of friends living around, doing things and helping one another around here and there. That would be one of the shows I would definitely love to have in my life. It to become a reality. Uh, the reason is what I believe is that friends are the family you yourself make, or you choose the family. It's not the family which has been given to you by birth, or it's not the family that you have to live with. These are the people that you choose and you decide to spend your life with them. So yes, if I have answered you, I would like to hand it back to you, tabletop.
Oh, the Friends TV show will be on the real life. Okay, great, interesting. Odenur, you can mute yourself. You're on unmute. Okay, thank you. And next we have Lucy. Lucy Maniara.
Hello.
Hello. Yes.
Hi.
We cannot see you.
Okay, I'm on a phone, so I don't think you might be able to see me. I'm on a small phone.
Ah, okay, no issues, no issues. We'll have your voice. Okay. So your topic, you want an easy topic, I believe, huh?
Well, any, just give me any, I'll try.
Okay. So your topic is, they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. What do you consider attractive in a relationship? They say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. What do you consider attractive in a relationship?
Yeah. Okay,
Are you
I'm
got it?
waiting. I'm waiting for the okay. Okay, let me read it. They say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. What do you consider attractive in a relationship? Well, what I consider in a relationship is not the outer beauty, because the outer beauty comes and goes. The outer beauty, with age, the person you knew as beautiful becomes wrinkled and the bones become weak and they're not able to do whatever they need to do. But if you have that inner beauty, the values, the character of the person, that's what I value most. So it is not just the outer beauty, it is always the inner beauty that I would love to just see the person about love. It's never anything to do with outer beauty, because even for houses that are so beautiful, the weather will come and make the paint work so bad. But if the inner is so good, the inner retains its character, its value. So yeah, the inner one is what is always the best. Back to you, table topics master.
Interesting. Improvised take. Lucy, good thoughts. Next is Jaya Raghuvanshi. World in 1 hour. Around the world. Travel world in 1 hour. Okay. So, so for you, there's an interesting topic. Okay. Interesting topic is that at what point in your life did you finally realize that you are no longer a kid and need to be an adult? At what point in life you finally realize you are no longer a kid and you need to be an adult? You are an adult now. So this is your topic.
A very good evening to Global Impromptu family uh, and dear friends and guests. At what point in your life did you finally realize that you are no longer a kid and need to be an adult? Basically speaking, I don't feel myself an adult. I also consider myself young as ever. And that's what we all need to be, young as ever, no matter what age, what stage in your life or experience. You need to keep yourself young and healthy. How? Mix with different kinds of people, with kids, I mean, different age group. So, be with them in their company. I know it is not easy because at one point of life, I was judged that I'm a kid because I spend a lot of time with kids. I think uh, I think they should have. They are wrong. They should uh, sit with the kids. Then they will know how to be young in life, how to keep your heart and mind. Because when you're with kids and different age group people, you feel good. There are people who will make you laugh. The kids, they make you feel young because you need to bend down, be like them, and act like them. Other point in my life, your parents, after all, we are kids to them. They are very protective about us, concerned about us. They'll treat us like a kid throughout your life. And we need to tell them, Mom, Dad, please, I'm an adult now. Sometimes you need to make people aware that you're an adult. Because they'll think some things, for example, I have a close uncle who wouldn't allow his daughters to go out because in the night, late night, because they are all afraid that something will happen to them. They'll kidnap and all. What? We are an adult. Let us enjoy the life, experience the life. At this point, I would love parents to understand the kids and treat them like an adult. And at the same time, we need to be with different age group. Take away that mindset, no matter what age, and make yourself feel young at heart forever with your mind as well. Over to you.
Oh, very straight from the heart. Very good thoughts. Yeah, ma'am. Well done. Well expressed. Next is Siri Nivasan. Siri Nivasan is not here, I believe. He has left. Manish is here. Manish, are you there?
Yes, please. I'm here.
Manish, your topic is dignity does not consist in possessing honor, but in deserving it. Dignity does not consist in possessing honor, but in deserving it. Manish.
Good evening, everybody. Dignity doesn't come in possessive. For that, we have to work on that. It's not. If we are cheat, if we are a notorious criminal, nobody will trust us. For that, we have to work on that. We should be a man of words. It's not that we give word to somebody and after that we say, we didn't say anything. We try to cheat that person. The world is a small village now. The message goes in the market. This man is a crook. He is dishonest. He swindled the money. So that message will go in the market, that nobody will trust that person. For that, you should never, never cheat anybody. And one more thing, never speak true. Lie also with somebody. Why to speak lie? Always speak true. When you speak lie, maybe this you do forget after a few days what lie do you speak with that person, and that person will come to know that next time will say something else, and that person will have a bad impression. He will think this man is a liar. He's an incorrigible liar. He won't trust you. For that, honesty is the best policy, and that you have to work on that. You should think, if you have lost some time in your life, don't speak lie, don't cheat anybody. But at the end, someday, sometime in your life, it will come that you will get the benefit. The message will go in the market that this man is not a cheat. This man is not dishonest. So you can maintain your integrity. So that for that, you have to sacrifice some time in your life, something. But at the end, it will last long. And the reputation which you will enjoy, and if sometime you need money and you do not have, people will trust you, and somebody can give you you can borrow the money from somebody, and that's the benefit of honesty. Thank you. Over to the Toastmaster, please.
Honesty is the best policy. Okay, good thoughts, Manish. Yeah, there is only dignity is in deserving it. A lot of people may have due to the power and all. So, but next is Giri. Giri, are you there? Giri, Toastmaster Giri, Srinivasan, I think what's complete name what? Giri Sonti. Giri Sonti, I think. It's not there. Prashant, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Prashant, you want an easy topic or hard one?
As you know, for me, all topics are same. So just go ahead with your thought process.
Okay, so your topic is if there is a will. If there is a will, I want to be on it. If there is a will, I want to be on it.
Can you put in a chat, please?
I'll put it in the chat. I will put it in the chat.
Greetings to all my global Impromptu participants. For me, the topic is if there is a bill, I want to on it. So yes, I'm agree. Till the time I don't have a bill to do something, so there is no way to achieve my goal, my task, anything. So only with the bill power, I can win whatever. I can even conquer the world as well if I think like that. Due to the in the bill power, nowadays we are talking about the selfless car. How it is possible? Even like 10 years before, we can't think there is possibilities of selfless car. But the bill power and the thinking of the human being just change this, this thing possible as well. So for me, if there is any bill, I have to do something. I will, work day and night to achieve my goal. That's it. Over to you.
Okay, interesting improvised take, Prashant. Tricky one. But next we have Noah is not there. Samriddhi, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, Samriddhi said she wants to try the topic that I already given. So the topic is what TV show or movie would you actually like to see happen in real life? Over to you, Samriddhi.
Thank you to the Topics Master for accepting my request and giving me the topic. Honestly, when I heard the other Toastmaster speak about it, I was thinking about it for so long, and I agree with him most of the time. Like, there are so many TV shows and movies that are so interesting and that I would love to see happen in real life. But at the same time, I just realized that there's one movie or TV show that I really, really, really wanted to happen. So I just recently watched it. It's a sci-fi / thriller movie. It was called Time, just as simple as that. So what I saw in that movie was that everybody was given a limit, a time limit on this thing, on their arm, and it was like if you're poor or something, then you would have a less time limit, and if you're rich, you'll have like centuries or something. But the main message of the story was that time is precious, even if it's for the poor, even if it's for the rich, and it was just about how we should not waste time and use it preciously, and we should actually give value to time. Like in this in the technological world, I'd say most of us just spend our time scrolling through Instagram, not doing anything productive, especially because of the COVID time and the quarantine. Even I admit I've done it at some point, but if I had a time limit, written on my arm, I would most definitely try to value time more. And I would most definitely try to live my life to the fullest and not just scroll through Instagram all day. And that's just something that I want more people to realize. I'd say I don't agree on the topic of like poor people getting less time and rich people getting more time. But I do agree that if you have like a time limit written on your arms, even though a lot of people might make it a bit negative, I'd say there's way more positive side to it. Like if you see on the right side, if you have a time limit written on your arm, you'll always try to like make a bucket list, do this today, and like not just do mindless hobbies, mindless scrolling or anything like that. So I like the movie Time to like happen in real life because I just really like this message that time is precious and you should value it. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Interesting choice of a movie. I would like to have seen Lord of the Rings come to the life, Game of Thrones come to the life, or maybe Harry Potter Hogwarts world, Hello Middle Earth. So that would have been interesting. A fairy tale. But good choice. Science fiction, future. Next is Ajay sir.
Yes, Umar.
Ajay sir, your topic is when
The
was
most easiest one on your list.
Yes, it is the most easiest one. Yeah. When was the last time you had an idle mind that became a devil's workshop? When was the last time you had an idle mind that became devil's workshop?
Wonderful. Wonderful. First of all, good evening to all our global impromptu family members here. When was the last time when I had an idle mind which became the devil workshop? First of all, I never have a devil's workshop. Okay. So a devil's workshop only belongs to the devil and I'm not a devil in any case. And when it comes to an idle mind, I strongly believe it's in my personal opinion, I keep my mind very busy at all times so that it doesn't become a so-called devil's workshop, as they say. But if you ask me, since you asked me, and since Umar asked me, that when was the last time I had an idle mind? Well, it was probably precisely the time when I put on the video for receiving this topic. My mind was absolutely idle. And I did not know what was coming up. And I knew something fantastic is going to come up from Umar, which was expected. And that time, my mind was definitely a devil's workshop, thinking that if the topic is going to be tough, then how I'm going to deal with the table topic master tonight, because that's a devil's workshop. And if the topic is going to be very easy and nice, well, I need not be a devil at all. And then I could be the fairy for Umar, and I'm sure he will enjoy all the praises in front of him. No wonder, no doubt that when he throws a topic at you, it is always one of the most fascinating ones. I love the topics I have heard so far, and some of them are really interesting, especially the one where he asked someone that when did you feel that you were no longer a kid and you became an adult? And my answer would be, if I were to take it separately, well, I became an adult when I probably crossed, as per the regulations, when I crossed 18, maybe, or probably saw my first adult movie. I became an adult. Some would say when I got married. But the kid in me never died. So if you are asking me an and question, the reply would be, of course, I was both. And I'm both at all times. Having said that, when I was thinking all this time, what was a devil's workshop? When Umar threw this topic at me, and I knew that this was coming at me, and I said, okay, guys, this is something very interesting. So I am going to put it across to Umar and ask him or ask all of you, what was that last moment you had when your mind was totally idle and you thought about something which was absolutely crazy? Well, I don't want to hand it over to Umar because I know that he's going to ask someone else something which is more tougher than this, or maybe something intricate. I am a very suave gentleman, so I will humbly pass on this particular forum back to Umar. Thank you for this wonderful topic. I can tell you, I don't have an idle mind. Thank you so much.
You don't have idle mind, you talked about it. That was the easy way out. You put it on the table, topic master. Huh? So good. So interesting take. Next is Deepa. Deepa is all set for the competitions. Okay, Deepa, you want an easy topic or hard one?
Hard one.
Oh, I don't have any hard one right now. What to do?
Any topic, it's fine. I think it'll be hard enough.
Okay, it will be hard enough, huh? Okay, so your topic is, let us see. Men are swayed more by fear than by reverence. Men are swayed more by fear than by reverence. I'll put it in the chat also. Word of the day is wow.
I think all are swayed by fear than by reverence. Fear shakes the hell out of us, doesn't it? We have experienced stifling fear, gripping fear, all kinds of fear. And the key is what moves us to action after the fear. Fear can literally put us into our brakes sometimes, and sometimes it can just make us run away. And according to the table topics master, reverence might bring out the same. We might land up doing the right things because of reverence. That is what the meaning of the topic is. So do you do things because you fear a person, or do you do things because you revere a person? Interesting, isn't it? Let's take the example of your parents. Do you do things just because they're in front of you, just to please you? No, right? You can't. Eventually you'll get caught up. It's all about having that deep set reverence, and fear, as soon as it vanishes, you're back to your own self. So it's ultimately very important to be integral to your values. You shouldn't be swayed by fear. You should only be stable by reverence. Take the example of God, people who believe in God, or people who don't believe in God, you believe in nature or anything else. What if you're fearful of it? Doesn't work. You have to revere it. This is how it works. This is how we need to obey things. And once you are connected in that kind of manner, I think your actions will speak in tandem with the nature, in tandem with anything that's you need to revere. Over to Mr. Topics Master. Hard enough, I said. It was hard.
It was a tricky topic actually. You had to balance between fear and reverence. How you get your eye contact. You are, since going for contest, I will give you a feedback. Your eye contact is all over the place. You are not maybe sometimes going to thinking down, maybe up or something, and your structuring of the ideas is not mixed up.
This was my worst take today. Definitely.
Yes.
You know what? I realized the meaning of the topic after I let out 2 lines. In the middle, yes.
In the middle, yes. That is the thing. But interesting. Keep getting better. So next we have Akib. Akib, are you there?
Yes, I'm available.
Akib, you want an easy topic or hard one?
Easy, of course. Easier one gets harder for us.
So okay. The most common way people give away their power is by thinking that they don't have it. The most common way people give away their power is by thinking that they don't have it. Okay.
Thanks, Toastmaster. Yeah, so this is a very common way. Like, we don't understand our own strengths, and there are times wherein just by knocking that things, I mean, we will be able to do that thing. and we'll get successful, but we don't even try. We feel that we are not that strong. This is not my cup of tea, and we don't even try. So just that small knock gets missing every time, and we get swayed by it. And and there is a character in Hindu mythology called Lord Hanuman. So he was too much powerful, and but he didn't know that he is so much powerful. And it's been a time wherein like there were testing times wherein he has to perform. Some people came in and they told, some Rishi Muni came in, they told that you have all these powers, you can fly from oceans. And when he tried, he was able to jump the entire ocean. So but this is true in like most of us. We know that we know that there is a strength, but we never try, and we keep, I mean, we forget it, and that's how we don't give it our best shot. So this is how we lose our powers. We can utilize those powers and get ahead of all our troubles. So that's my take on the topic.
Yes, interesting. Good improvisation. Okay. Sometimes a topic may look easy, but when you are start attempting it, oh, what are the thoughts? What I can more say about it? There is a struggle. Comes a point. So, but interesting. Noor is here with us. Noor, are you there? Toastmaster Noor, Muhammad. No. Giri, are you there? Giri Santi. Giri is not there, and Noor is not there. I'll count till 5, then we'll go. Noor and Giri, both are not there. Okay, so with this, we have our last but not the least distinguished Toastmaster Amjad Ali. Amjad Ali sir, किधर हैं?
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Okay. Ji sir, you are audible. Okay, so your topic is, what habit do you have that annoys the other people that in your life? What habit do you have that annoys the other people that are in your life? Amjad Ali sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. Topics Master. What habit do I have which annoys other people in my life? I think being straightforward is something which hurts people a lot. Even nowadays. Let me just take you to a journey of my professional life. The company I'm in right now, alhamdulillah, partner working with my ex-boss. And I used to work in this company for 6 years, from 2006 till 2013. And at that point in time, people used to hate me a lot. And I knew that, and I know that. The reason was I was very particular about my work. No quality compromising at all. I will give you good money, but quality I will not compromise. They used to bitch me a lot, but they used to respect me after work is done. That was something very crucial for them. They used to say that, sir, it will work. It's okay. It's not visible from far. And I used to tell them, if I put some dust in your food, would you like to eat that food? I said, no, sir. I said, then this work is food of my client. You can't do that. You can't discriminate with your income and other people's income, my client's income. So that was something people used to hate when I used to very straightforward tell that. My face was turning in seconds. I'm very straightforward. Suppose I'm laughing, I'm smiling with them. When they do something wrong, immediately you will see my face is 360 degree turned around. And today the same thing happening. and people don't like it. But I feel like this is making my life heaven all the time. I don't keep grudges in my heart. I go home peacefully. I come to work peacefully. And people who are clean by heart, they love me. But people who are always, in Arabic, it says mini mini, like they wanna find wrong ways, they don't like me. And this is the habit people don't like and invoice people around me, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, if you're straightforward, it makes your life heaven. But if it's not, then it makes your life miserable for a long time. Normally in our culture, it says expensive cries once. Are people who buy expensive things, they cry once. And people who buy cheaper things, they cry for entire of their life, for rest of their life. Choice is yours. Me, I'm a bit of expensive. If you deal with me, you will cry once, but rest of your life will be peacefully or heaven. Thank you so much. Back to you.
Wonderful take, DJ Amjad. I think great thoughts. Being straightforward, I consider straightforwardness as a filter. Okay, it filters out the good ones, the bad ones, people that are around you. Okay, bhai, chanti ho gaya. But we have Noor here with us. Noor, are you there? Noor Muhammad. I think he changed the picture, but he's not here. So we'll end this table topic session. With this, everybody did so well.
How can we end without you speaking?
Oh.
Suave Toastmaster Omar. Who would like to give a topic to
As
Toastmaster?
usual, I have to grill him because he always.
Revenge time, revenge.
Yeah, I know. No revenges. It is just the game. So enjoy the game. Okay, the topic for you is when the shoe fits, the foot is forgotten. When the shoe fits, the foot is forgotten. Over to you, Toastmaster Omar.
Okay, that makes me remember the Cinderella story. Shoe fits, the foot is forgotten. All the hard work you do, all the effort that you do, when you reach your destination, people remember that destination, oh, where you have achieved that. But what have you gone through? They don't see that. History remembers kings, not the soldiers. Soldiers that have died and soldiers that have sacrificed so much. But they, at the end of the day, who claims the victory? Oh, that king has claimed the victory, that captured the land and all that. But that is not the end of the story. There are so many things have gone into that life. That foot, the foot soldiers that are there, they are walking behind you and protecting you, making an effort for you. All those people are contributing towards your success, the people that are around you. Team is not a team if there is no bonding, there is no coordination. I always say that team is a full form of together each achieve more. So that is a synergetic effect. So whatever that foot has done effort in life, all the hardship, all the scars that he has gotten, that are the things that have catapulted into success. And that's how when the moment comes, right moment comes, and it fits into the shoe. Maybe that moment is very precious. Maybe that is the tipping point, but that is only the tip of the iceberg. What is beneath it? That you have to figure out. We all have to figure out, and we all have to accept it, appreciate it. Because without all those efforts, all those linkages, you cannot have that success or achievements that you have in your life. So in order to be successful in life, you have to appreciate and acknowledge all those things that have made you, that have shaped you in a ways. All those foots that have ran for you, that have strived for you. And the most important foot of all is your own foot, because you have to take the decision. You have to trust people. Your trust will be broken at the end of the day. But that are all learnings, and those learnings will help you grow and achieve the success you want it from the start. Over to you, Theodore.
As usual, marvelous. A good take. I absolutely appreciate what is said. I mean, if you go practically also, if you go and walk into a shoe store, the moment a shoe fits, actually and practically, when a shoe fits your foot, probably we forget how much effort has gone behind preparing that shoe which fits your foot. No doubt that it has a lot of effort. The effort behind that is absolutely invaluable. Over to you, DTM Amjad. You can please take over the floor.
Thank you so much, Ajay. I really appreciate. Thank you so much for your beautiful words. Thank you so much, our swab, Toastmaster Omer. Everyone, you spoke suavely. And I think it was the nice word of the day. And I tried speaking, but I did not fit in my speech. But anyways, at least I'm trying to use it. Ladies and gentlemen, today our topics master is someone who have taken most of the topics master sessions on this platform. Out of 203rd sessions, I think he must have taken more than 50 plus minus R. But kudos to him. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Omer, for being a valuable member of this beautiful family. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, power vested me as a host of this very meeting. I adjourn the meeting. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.